In this video, I want to show you the right way for you to be able to buy your crypto on Binance. Now, this is a video that I have decided to redo so that I actually take you step by step on the process. Let's get those credits rolling. Now, as we speak, you can only be able to trade on the Binance platform if you have verified your profile. This means that you will need to input your ID front and back and take a selfie so that your profile is verified. This is the first step of safeguarding you as a user on the platform. If you haven't yet joined Binance, there is the first link in the description below. One thing that you will actually get as a benefit is that when you do spot trading, which I will show you in this video, you will get 5% cashback on your transactions. That's just my gift to you. Now, what you need to do after you have signed up on the platform is to go under the funding tab. Now, this is where you will find P2P, which means peer-to-peer. Whenever you want to buy crypto on the platform, this is a process that I want you to use. Under the funding wallet, go under P2P and then click on USDT. Now, before we buy, this is a process that I will take you through. When you are purchasing on the platform, I will advise you to purchase USDT or BUSD or DAI. These are stable coins. Their value is pegged to the dollar. What you are actually doing is turning your Kenya shillings into dollars, quote unquote. So when buying the USDT, you are converting your Kenya shillings into dollars. Just scroll through the adverts that are there, checking for different things. Number one, check if that particular trader is currently online. This you will see with a green dot if they are online. If they are offline and they have been for a while, it will be red. Kindly don't click on the ones that are red because they are currently not online. The next thing that you are checking is the price. They are usually ranked from the cheapest for you as a buyer to the most expensive at the bottom. This is when you are buying. Now, the next thing that you are checking is for a yellow check mark. This yellow check mark tells you whether this person is a merchant or not. The thing that you need to check here is if they're a merchant, that means that they have taken extra steps for verification. They are a merchant as well, which means that they are trusted on the platform. Now, you can purchase from the merchants or you can purchase from other users as well. This is just one of the things that you are checking. The next thing to check is the number of trades. Now, on Binance, you will be able to see the number of trades that this person has done in the last 30 days. You want the higher number, the higher the better, because that means that number one, this person is extremely active, and number two, if they have done all these transactions and trades in the last 30 days, then they must be trusted. What are we looking for? Someone who is trusted. So you look at the next thing. The next thing here is the percentage of completion. This tells you of the transactions that they have done, how many have been cancelled. In this case, these transactions may have been cancelled by that particular user that you're looking at or by someone else on the other end for whatever reason. This percentage, you want it to be as high as possible. For many of the people who will have very many trades, it's not possible for them to have 100%. The lower number of transactions, the number of trades they've done per month, they'll probably have 100%. 100% is good, 90% is still okay, but when you start seeing 50% or below, then there is a problem. What you do in this particular case, you need to now buy your USDT. Once we have chosen, check how many minutes that you have, and check the ways that this person wants to be paid. On this particular channel, I usually advocate for M-Pesa, so you can either do M-Pesa or do Paybill. I usually advocate for sending through M-Pesa Paybill, especially if you're sending to a Paybill of a bank. That is usually free. So the minimum that you should buy in this case is 10 USDT. And I'd advocate for you to do 11 so that there's still some amount that is left. Of course, you can do as much as you want. There is a limit of about 100 or 200 BTC per day in transactions. So you can do as much as you wish. But under P2P, what you are doing is buying of USDT. Once you have made this purchase, this is simple. All you need to do is follow the prompts. It will take you to a payment page. Then you need to copy and then go to your app, whether it is your M-Pesa app or it is your bank, wherever you are paying from, and paste that. Don't try to remember those numbers. There is a reason why this has been placed in this way, for you to be able to just copy and paste wherever you need to, so that there are no errors. Now, the way to do it is, once you have made this purchase, what I usually advocate is for take that transaction that you have done, copy it from the SMS app, and then come and paste it in the chat. This enables you to just stay clear of any issues that are possible that this person says they have not received their amount. Place it there. But since you've taken the time to pick someone who is trusted on the platform, all you just need to do here is click on paid. The person on the other end who is selling their crypto, who has placed an ad to sell their crypto, when you click on buy their crypto, that amount that you want to buy is removed from their wallet and held by the platform. This is another way of making sure that you are safeguarded as a user. Binance is at the middle, your buyer on one end and the seller is on the other end, and this is called escrow. So once this has happened, once you have clicked on buy, that amount is held now by Binance, and then you as a buyer are now free to send money to the seller. Once you have sent the money to the seller, you inform Binance that you have done this, and what they now do is the seller now needs to confirm on their end that they have received the money, and they will tell Binance that you are telling the truth, that you have sent money, and then that money now moves from Binance and into your wallet. There are things to look out for when doing this transactions. So suppose you want to do this transaction and you are now the one who is selling crypto. This is where people are usually caught up sometimes. When you're selling crypto and the person on the other end says that they have sent you money, but the money has not yet reflected in your account. There are different reasons for this. One may be there is just a delay of reflection in your account. That can happen sometimes. The network has some downtime, or in very peculiar cases, this person has clearly not sent any money, but they want to defraud you. What you need to understand is, do not release your crypto until you have confirmed that you have received the money. And this is not messages that are coming straight from that person, that they send you a message and showing a screenshot of I have sent you money. No, do your own verification on your own end, confirming your balance to see if your balance has changed commensurate to the transaction that has taken place. This is the only time that you should release. It's okay if you take some little time to confirm this, because once you have released, there's no other way of receiving money. If you find someone who is pressuring you to send and yet the amount has not gotten to you, please tell them to submit the verification that they have sent the same. You know how to be able to check if a transaction is legit or not. Check with your bank as well. If the money was to be sent to your bank and you haven't received any confirmation, please confirm with them that that amount is in the account. If not, do not release. Now, the good thing is that Binance has made the P2P process to be so well done that the only way that you will lose money is through social engineering. So I'm doing this particular video to explain to you all the measures measures that have been put in place for you so that you do not lose money. In the next video, I will show you how you can be able to transfer your money from your P2P wallet to your spot wallet so that you can be able to purchase any crypto that you want. I'll see you in the next one.